Deep. Thank you for the like. Cross the platform. Oh. $30.91 Ben White. Ben White. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Defending
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Adams makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Interesting ball. That's been cut out, well played.
यति सिम्पल पनि मिल्दैन
He
यार
has
पास
slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Oh my god.
Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Dijk tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
White actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Can he finish?
차.
Oh, bang on target. Roberto Carlos. He's tried one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has a shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh my god.
Well read, nice interception. It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Picked out. It's Snyder! And he's done it! So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those
Hello.
players, Peter, that concentration will be key.
And the shot!
Oof.
And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double
सही
quick
अन्त
time.
Thank you for the like guys, thank you, welcome. के dribble हाने हाने हान्न चाहिँ हान्न.
Composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Okay, it's okay.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is
Oi,
expertly
bhai.
dealt with. White. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pinches it off him. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. He's found some... And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
अहिले मिस्टेक गरेँ मैले.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
झन्डै
misfortune.
Well, it
खुर्क
still had to be
गर्नुपर्ने.
finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Schneider.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And the pass is
Go देखि
intercepted.
भनेको खोइ यो त वेलकम
Now it's
सर भन्ने
Mbappe.
कति
Huh?
He's
Huh?
cut it out.
जो देखि सम्झना वेलकम सर
Casemiro.
खोइ
welcome, welcome.
And it's
ल
Drogba. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease
तिमी
on
पनि
the ball.
उस्तै
Oh my God.
Schneider.
सुन्यौ
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two. He's one-on-one. Well, the goal's got chance to finish.
म्याच चिठी किन नपठाएको है
हाँ
A
चिठी
two-goal
किन
lead,
नपठाएको
and
किन
they're
नपठाए?
firmly in control.
चिठी चिठी
चिट्ठी के चिट्ठी
Well, that has changed the
What's it,
dynamic
Ma?
somewhat.
ए छैन
Well, that goal
चिट्ठी
should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood
त्यो लेखेर
changer.
गरिदिएन नि यहाँ ऊ काम हुन्छ
Beckham. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
तिमीले गेम हेर्दैछ म त
ओए म्यान को टुप्पी
That, Peter,
Huh?
is wonderful reading of the game.
the
Perfect
game is.
positioning. Well played.
ल यार लिभर ए के अरे Real
Nicely
Madrid.
intercepted.
भोलि छुट्टी हो खालि
Schneider.
हो
के भोलि
Schneider showed plenty
ल
of zest in getting to
के
the
भन्नु थाहा
ball,
छैन
but couldn't quite sort it out.
चासोको कि उदौली बोली के हो भोलि
Now it's Mbappe. Might be danger here. He's had a hit.
अब खालि
भोलि
And more
बुद्ध जयन्ती
and more.
ए बुद्ध जयन्ती
A
भोटेको
quite incredible
Laka,
spell. They are flying.
लिभरपुलले पो लगाइदियो अरे क्याप
As
ग्यापकोले
simple as
गोर्खाली
you like.
Cha.
The outcome utterly inevitable.
के
Yeah,
भन्नु
it's
म त
mystifying
आर्सेनलले
that
ल
a
जित्ला
player
नि
of
त
his
भन्नु
talent wasn't
म
picked
पनि
up
त
sooner, and he picked them off
ठिक
instead.
छ एक गोल त हान्ला नि त
19 मिनट त हुँदैछ
It's starting
भर्खर
to look
एक
like
गोल
a
त
done
हान्ला
deal now.
Well, their manager seems to
डन
have
टु द
them
बुक
always.
बाइ कभर क्या
And the first half
गोल
is
त
done.
हान्ला
Well, I would think this one is possibly
Mbappeले
over
hat-trick
as a
हान्यो
contest. They know they've already reached
हो र?
cruise control, and it's a case of
रियल
the
लाइफमा
right game management to
अहिले
take
हो
it from here.
गेममा
ए म त
It
त्यस्तो
has been
चोरले
an
कसरी
astonishing
हानेर
game, peppered with goals. He cannot
पुरा
help
कमब्याक
feeling
है
that the second
गोर्खाली
half will supply more.
0-2 देखि 3-4 हाफमा
एम्बापेले एक गोल हान्दा
सेकेन्ड हाफ खेल्दैन के गोल लाउने गरी गोर्खाको त्यो बार्साले
एक हान्छ
कति मिनट
क्या
भयो
त 70 अब यस्तो टाइममा आएर ड्र गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ फेरि तिनीहरू हेरेर हुन्छ फेरि यत्रो गेमभरि त्यस्तो पेलेर त्यस्तो राम्रो खेलेर लास्टमा ड्र भयो भने चाहिँ Oh my god.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Didier Drogba. Number 11,
So off we go once more.
ला अर्को पनि लगाइदियो ला लगाइदियो गोर्खाले अर्को पनि लगाइदियो
Beckenbauer
के हो
played over towards
Three
the
goal
opposite
हान्यो।
flank. Mbappe.
coming on the
ग्याकको
field.
ल्यायो गोर्खाले ए
Can run
ग्याकको
onto
अरे
that.
लुइस दियाजले
Beckham.
Erling Haaland.
2-0 गोर्खाली
बेजत भयो त
Mbappe.
Number 6,
Ball has bounced loose now.
number
Can he get onto
13,
this? Adams gets a foot in here. And it's Schneider.
आलो दोर्सी लाएको रहेछ त्यही भएर
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's looking wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Oh my god.
ओ माय गॉड
रेनु
अफसाइड छ क्या यसको खुट्टा यार जुत्ता कोले
Schneider.
म बार्सा भन्न
Oh,
सक्दिनँ
easy pickings
सेकेन्ड
there.
हाफ गोल स्कोरै गर्दैन
Can he
कहिले
get it
आफै
through?
आफै सुन्नु दुई हाल्नु
Adams.
सेकेन्ड हाफ पुरा हान्ने तँलाई
Now it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa.
कम अन यार यति मैले हान्न सकेन छ्या
Oh, the movement is slick.
Timing
The
ठिक
speed
थियो।
is slippery. The
Oh my
defense, though,
God.
able to hold on this time.
यो गनसँग सिक्नै पर्ने भयो यार यता
Oh, that's fabulous.
ल्याइसकेको थिएँ त्योबाट उता लान सकेन पो
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
आएर
Now that's well seen too.
यो जस्तो बौला त मैले त
It's gone
कहीँ
loose.
देख्दिनँ त हौ
Schneider. David Villa.
हो
Hakimi.
The attendance for this match
Casemiro.
was
Good driving run.
71,550.
That
Bloody
looks a
well.
decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he put it
Law.
away? Adams with the clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
म्यान सक्यो
मेरो लागिसक्यो त
Mbappe.
सक्यो
Now it's Kimmich. Oh, what a climb! He has
छ्या
done it!
भाइ आज
Could be
खुसी
a
गर्छु
lifeline. 2 more Swift,
कस्तो गोल
incisive,
खायो
deadly.
काउन्टर
All
पाइहाल्यो
done in a matter of seconds.
लिभरपुलले
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could
मेरो
even
त काउन्टर
organise
पाए
their defence. It
मेरो
was
त पास
fast
पनि
and
भयो
furious and all but unstoppable.
ओए दामी सेभ यार खाली
Oh my god. हन्ड्रेड को डिफेन्डरै भएन हौ
अँ,
ल
Substitution on the field. Number
Let's look at it.
23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
On the
fact.
field is
Sunderland give themselves a
Put
fighting
it
chance.
up,
Back in with a shout.
substitution in progress.
Messi. David
Oi!
Villa!
ल यार ल
Well, he certainly
शिट
wasn't in the
म्यान
mood to take any risks.
आइसकेको रहेछ नि
Now it's Maradona. Messi. And Messi!
आम्मा रे
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ल यार सही दिएको थियो नि यार
This is the time you need that pace.
इजी
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Messi.
या मेसी त कहिले के ड्रिबल गर्छ कहिले गर्दै
Vinicius
गर्दैन
Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Punched
पुरा
away.
हान्नुमा फरक पर्छ नि तिमी नोब्रेर हान्नु
Maradona. David Villa. David Villa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away.
यो
David
कुरा सक्यो
Villa.
भन्ने कस्तो खेल्नु
सक्यो हौ सक्यो सक्यो
And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the
David
sharpness
Villa
of movement,
सही
the
गर्दैछ
certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
छ्या
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
खालि
ओ माई हजुर
So now
Are
the
you
difference
straight or gay?
is 3.
ए
Haaland
आइडु
gets a
स्टेटर के
good foot in there.
किन चाहियो
Haaland has a
ला
lot to
ओए
the
ओए
possibilities.
किन
but in the end
चाहियो
it's
बुझ्नु
fruitless.
त
ल यार कस्तो हानेको
मलाई
यार।
एउटा गेम किन्देऊ न गेम
गेम कस्तो स्टेटर गेम
Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's searching through. He's through. It's 1-on-1. And that
सही
is
टाइममा
a
लिएर आयो
truly outstanding save.
कुरेर
What a
कुरेर
fabulous run.
त्यसलाई त
Okay,
टेन्सन
they did
पर्यो
get off at the
आएछ
end,
नि त।
Peter, but that would
किन
surely
खेलेको रे?
spark
Ghost of
some
Tsushima।
kind of response from those around him.
घोस्ट तुरीमा
And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes.
ओ
घोस्ट अफ तुरीमा जस्तो गेम आएछ
ओ
हँ
ओ
He's playing through.
होइन यो ओभ
And
लिग
that is a good ball to find him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle
La,
was immense,
man.
and so was the relief. The great escape. They need to play this quicker in
ए
transitions
भाइ
like
घोप्टे
this.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Maradona.
आ तेरिका कसरी भेट्दैन यस्तो बलहरू चाहिँ म त छक्क पर्छ यार त्यही त्यही हुन्छ ल म्यान
Mohamed
ल
Salah.
लिभरपुलले 3 गयो
Oh, well played.
3
Mohamed Salah,
Chat.
well, he was given the timing.
Now the finish. And the keeper
Oh
has
my
pulled
God.
it off. Top stop.
70 मिनेट भएको थियो अघि
कस्तो हौ त्यसले पज गर्यो के
They've got a healthy number of
89 हेर न
very
त्यहाँ
tall targets to pick out
अम्मो
from this corner.
जिन्दगी भर्खर
Added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kvaratskhelia. Maradona. He has found the way through. So
ए भाइ यार
perfect ball.
सक्यो ल
That's at the end.
अब छिटो गोल
Well,
खान
that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters
Scintillating
glittered
game.
throughout and did
Goal
what
खान
they
आऊ
did when...
आउनै पर्ने
आइहाल्ला
खोइ बनाएको
बनिसक्यो त रेटिङ इन्क्रिज 1035 भर्खर
हेर त जेप्पा हेर्न थाल्यो
ऱ्याङ्किङ 600 रे
लु फेरि
फेरि खाए
मैले हिजो डिभिजन 1 को लागि त पड्काइदिएको तिमी ल्याङ नगर न
ठिक छ 1 डिभिजन 1 नै हो
को डिभिजन 1
म
छैन है छैन
म नि डिभिजन
रेडी
1
हो
नै हो नि
प्रभु बनाउन हजुरलाई म लड्की चलाउँछु
बनाइसक्यो त
बनाउनु भएकोमा आभारी छु ल म कति बेरसम्म बस्ने आज
कस्तो कति बेरसम्म एकछिन बस्ने
एकछिन मात्रै 12 बजीसम्म त बस्नुपर्छ नि त
किनभने 12 छ
अनि अरू गेमहरू स्टार्ट हुँदैन नि त अहिले
सकिसक्यो सबै अनि म्याचहरू सबै सकिसक्यो त
छ नि
सब सकिसक्यो
हो क्या रहेको हो मेरोमा हिजो पनि कहानी नै बनायो ल केटाहरू कोही पनि आएन हान्दिउँ भनेको हान्न त्यो सकाम भनेको मान्दै माने
के सकाम हौ
त्यो अस्ति गेम
अहिले खेलौँला नि त
मेरो साथी विदेशको हेर्न पनि त्यो गेम 1 हप्तामा त सकाइन्थ्यो ल दिनभर खेलाउँथ्यो तर 1 हप्ता लाग्दैन त 2 दिनमै सकिन्छ होला
सकिन्छ टङ टङ टङ
मलाई त्यसको हो भने जर्सी पठाउँदै
के भने हौ
युनाइटेडको जर्सी पठाइदियो मलाई
पेनाल्टी पायो क्या हो के हो खोक्ने पनि गीत पनि खोक्ने पनि आउँछ त यार
किन खोएको पुरा हिजो त मलाई जिस्काउन खोज्दैछ अहिले चाहिँ के जिस्काउनु
मैले कि गीत पनि त्यस्तै आइरहनु मैले उहु गरे त
नन कपिराइट होइन तिमीले साथी गोर्खाले के भन्यो तिमीले एउटा लिस्ट बनाएर राखेको थियो नन कपिराइटको कसरी प्ले गरिरहेको
त्यही त्यो युट्युबबाटै आफै बजिरहन्छ
घन्टाको
होइन त्यो बजिरहन्छ त्यस्तै त्यो धेरै उयोहरू छ क्या म्युजिकहरू स्टुडियो छ नि स्टुडियोबाट क्या
स्टुडियोबाट आउँदैन होला
randomly भेटियो ब्रदरको वाइफ ही मस्ट लभ किप एन्ड गोइङ र ओके आई इमेज वेलकम इमेज
हाम्रो नेपालको नम्बर 1 हो नि फेरि यो आयो गोर्खाली फेरि
ल रेडी गाइस थ्याङ्क यू फर जोइनिङ इमेज
धेरै केटा हो यार त्यो गोर्खालीको फ्यानहरू यहाँ है
Gorgeous evening. The
नेपालको
skies
नम्बर
are
1
clear,
नि
the noise
फेरि
is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
पेनाल्टी दियो यार यस्तो यार
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game,
Barcelona.
it looks like a big game. Mind you,
तिमी
they all
बार्साको
do
विरुद्ध
at this ground.
अरे
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
तिमी किन बार्साको विरुद्ध
म कहाँ बार्साको विरुद्ध छु
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
म चाहिँ यस्तो चाहिँ बुझ्दिनँ के फेरि ल
Progress now. Good effort from this.
अरे
हुँदैन त किन गोर्खाली
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
अरे
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
ल
He's not getting
के
past
अरे मान्छे त यार फल हाने
That's off
फल
like a
हाने
foul. Referee's given a free kick.
के हल्लेको र चल्नु बुढे
ल के भयो
रोबेर पर्खाएर गऱ्यो
It's just beyond his reach. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
ओ भाई यार
Fired in.
सही थे यार ल हेर न
Casemiro spots it and intercepts. And it's Beckham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
त्यही मिले यार न
Now then, the balls come loose.
Oh my god.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
हेर
लु मेरो मान्छेहरु के भएको छ
Still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free.
अरे यो घोडा
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. White has stopped away a free kick.
Oh my god. त्यस्तो फल दिन्छ यार
पकाइ पानी खानु
कति हो नि
पानी खाइ ल पकाइ ल
खाऊ खाऊ त्यसपछि खानै फेरि सक्दैन फेरि अड्केला
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Best of the best.
बाबा
And he looked every bit the
Ungala
assured
khana
keeper
hunna
there.
धेरै छैन
Well,
राखिदिँदै
someone's doing his job
पुऱ्याएर
properly,
हान्छ।
Peter, that's for sure.
The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. The first of those back in 2009.
Rome, he was excellent.
ओइ भाइ यार
Not just in
यति
the
त हाल्नु
final,
पर्छ
Peter,
नि
but over the course of the whole tournament.
छ्या
He so deserved to be on the score sheet that night.
And it came with a header. You didn't expect that, a loopy header over the keeper. You thought at one stage it wasn't going to reach the net, but it did, and we never doubted him.
The shortest player on the pitch beating one of the tallest goalkeepers around at the time.
Beckham. Mbappe. David Villa. Beckham. Chance!
Oh my god.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
No.
म थाहा
Roberto Carlos. And here's Beckham.
ओ भाइ
Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
ओ मलाई
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen.
10
Saw that
घण्टा
coming.
लाग्यो
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's a terrific
किन क्यान्सल
interception.
नभएको यार
He's had
म
a
कल
stellar
हान्ने
game.
हाल्न थिएँ क्यान्सल बनाएर
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality
Luka?
deserted them when they really needed it.
White. White. And it's Beckham. And Casemiro. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
ओ भाइ
Casemiro. And it's Beckham. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
आम्मामा
He's gone down, but the
Lama
referee just
ma.
tells him to get... He'll try from
यस्तो
distance.
पनि
तिनीहरू चाहिँ
Kept
राम्रो
out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
त्यो पनि हान्नु सकेन यार
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
लो
Schneider has
के
got
मान्छ
himself a
यार
free kick. Mbappe. Beckham. And he's onside.
ल यार
Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he has
Oh
been
my
fouled
god
there.
यार
नु ब्रेको यस्तो गेममा उचालेर बस्नु पर्ने डेभलपरले
Perhaps the final meaningful
यार
act
यस्तो यस्तो
of
त
the
गोल हानेन
first
अनि के
half.
हान्छ हौ
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Roberto Carlos.
हान्न नजाने मान्छे किन हान्नु
छ्या यस्तो यस्तो गोल हानेन यार छ्या
के हो
म्याड्रिडले
This
गेम के
possibly the
हेरेको
last play
सकिसक्यो
of
त
the
हो
half.
चक्कस ल हेर्न
It's a pretty loose
Lo.
pass.
यस्तो यार
Referee's had a look.
Chha.
And he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Ali Akbar friend match
Truth
room
be
code
told, perhaps
please
it's
re
not the game that many
I'm playing
anticipated, but there is
I'm playing
lots to be
1v1
seen
right now.
in it, lots to be taken
I'm
from
playing
it.
on PC.
Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
goalless
So
यार
they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
ल आफै म्यान यार अति यार खोइ होइन
खै यो गेमलाई हाले इन्टर मिलानको
लास्ट हँसाउने यार
अनि हाँस न हौ अनि हाँस्नु त राम्रो त
फेरि कसैले के भन्छ यार
कसले हाँस
हाँस्नु नै पाइएन
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than
ल
later.
No, that's been intercepted. Beckham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too
हेर त्यही
predictable
उठेर
here.
आउँछ भने यार कस्तो प्लेयर हो ओ माई
Puyol.
गॉड
Neymar. Beckham cuts it out. Schneider.
वाह
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Yes.
Beckham. Schneider. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And it's Beckham. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Roberto Carlos. He's found the way through. Beckham. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's kept out by a stubborn
यही
defence.
पास दिनुपर्ने रहेछ
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be
Oh
disappointed with
my
that.
fucking god.
David Villa.
सबै भयो अब खालि
हँ
Cross deflected
It's
behind
not
for a
bad,
corner.
झपक झपक भयो
Corner
Yeah,
number
thank
2
you.
then.
के भयो
And it's been taken short. Beckham. White. Gets a good foot in there.
ल ओ भाइ
And now they can spring out of defence.
इन्टर मिलानले गोल हाने
Messi. Casemiro. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Nakamura with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He is through here.
What?
Whistles
There
on
he
that
goes.
side foul.
Liga
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
के भन्नु Oh my god. मलाई हाँस उठ्छ क्या
यो मान्छे त भनेकै सुन्दैन यार
ट्रेनिङै गरेर आउनुपर्ने भयो र त
Beckham gathers from the goal kick. 75 minutes.
कसरी त्यता दिन्छ यार यत्रो वाइडमा मान्छे छ
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
खायो गोल यार
बोले 5 हो
बेजात
यो त के कारणले हुन्छ हो फेरि गेलो हार्दै हुँदैन
हार्दै त हुन्छ बेजात भयो नि त
सेहना परेको थोडीको
चक्के खतम खलास भयो
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Schneider. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 7, Vinicius.
It's Maradona.
Number
Belts one.
3, Adams. Number
Strong
23,
challenge.
Oi,
That
के
could
गरेको
leave a
छ?
mark.
एकछिन भने होइन
बाबा
Number
फल हानेको त रेटर थाहा छैन एकछिन भन्नु ल
Number 17,
Roberto Carlos.
Number 8,
ल
Number 11, Ronald Araujo. Number
That
4,
has been
त्यस्तै
cut short. Now it's
substitution
Chiesa.
taking place.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
किन स्लो हान्छ यार यो के छ
मान्छे हेरेर हुन्छ
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maradona. Caught offside that time.
ढुक्वा 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 ढुक्वा
Well, both
ढुक्वा
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
हाम्रो फर्स्ट गेम यो हेर्न गोर्खाली कि फेरि अगाडि
फर्स्ट हो फर्स्ट
Messi.
ए मेस्सीको टुप्पी
And reclaimed it
यो
in a
मान्छे
trice.
परारै के हुन्छ यार
McAllister.
नबोल न लो त
Oh, well played. Can he finish? But he's gone backward here. McAllister plowing through the middle. Neymar. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
कसले हान्दैन यार कसले हान्दैन
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
ओइ
Nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
एउटा भन्दा
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
त्यहाँबाट प्रभु त पानी पर्ला जस्तो भएको छैन गोर्खाली
Fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
मौसम त एकैछिनमा चेन्ज भयो है
Substitution on the field.
यो मोबाइल एकछिन
Number 22,
पज गर नि त एकछिन
यार यो मोबाइलको चार्जै
is
फ्रेन्ड म्याच रुम कोड बङ्गलादेश अलि अकबर वेट
Ronaldo.
गोर्खाली
हो
CK7 वाटको चार्जर र क्विक चार्ज नभएर हेर न कस्तो टाइम लाग्दो रहेछ म आज तात्तिसक्यो क्विक चार्जै छैन
स्टार्ट भइसक्यो
for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Pressing high and with purpose. White is always looking to play quality balls. Beckenbauer.
यतिकै टाइम गयो यार
And it's Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw.
ये बोल से के बजे गिरा गया था तो टाइम पुग्यो ले मैं दिहाल्ने गोले अति गयो
That looks a decent ball.
तिम्रो चाहिँ थाहा
That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. It's Cristiano.
म झुक्छु यार ये बड़ा
Surely that
ये
has
पोस्ट नहीं है
भाई हाम्रो त
यही सही छैन मैले पोस्ट न जिम मात्र
the
गर्छु
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to
यस्तै हुन्छ
supply the finish.
रिप्ले हेरौँ न
And
त
he came up
ओ
तेरा लु मैले गर्दा एक्चुअली मेरो पोस्ट त म जाए थियो अनि
Just
पास
sitting on the
गरेको
bench and waiting
Ah,
moments
what
ago.
did I
Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
साइ सिमोन्स ले न त
So the first goal of the game. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. It's a really well measured ball. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh,
No.
now here's an interesting matchup.
यस्तो
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a goal!
ओइ छ्या
And that would have been
Oh
game,
my
set and
God,
match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
आर्सेनल
So, third corner of the game.
म्याकलिस्टर
त खेलेको गेम ल मेसिन बिसरा
ल हौ ल ल ल
त भाग्नु नै लाग्छ कोट पनि आएन अझै लाग्यो भने
Looks for the finish.
तिम्रो दिमाग चाहिँ मान्छे क्या
And that's a
भर्खरै
real
नि ज्याप भगवान
chance
अहिले
missed.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now.
Yep, Bhagwan.
He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
आर्सेनलको आर्सेनल होइन यो दिन
Nakamura
ए नाकामुरा
refused to be outdone there.
किन
Messi, great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling
No.
through here. He's away.
होममा
ल
हुन्छ
यार
That's it for the first
Ali Akbar,
period of
join.
extra time.
अलि एकबार
And 90 minutes long on, 15
कस्तो गेम सेकेन्ड लेग हुँदैछ
opponents
सेकेन्ड
have also gone, and the search for a
Damn
winner
it.
is still on. Truly, this is
Yeah.
a punishing game on bodies and
म
heads and
त
minds.
सक्यो
The outstanding question, the only question,
कमेडी भयो त नि
is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
के
I
सोच्नु
thought they got off lightly there.
यता
The
सुट
odds
हानेको
were
5
stacked
सिक्नु गयो
against them.
Roberto Carlos. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And he's found a way past. Now it's Maradona. McAllister. Oh, there's a probing ball.
हैट तेरी
Nicely spread. Messi. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano
तेरी का
Ronaldo!
यार लास्ट मा पाउँछ
That was
गरेको
no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Yeah.
is offering
What
a
do you got
right
the
smile there.
केमा
So they're
Goal, oh,
forced
goal,
to
goal.
the game.
ए सरी सरी
Gets his head to
मान्छे
it.
कहिले के सोध्छ कहिले के सोध्छ
No,
कहिले
he
के भन्छ
didn't quite meet it right.
शङ्कै लाग्न थाल्छ
That's positional gold. The utilisation of
No.
space.
इज्जी जान्छ यार गोल हाल्नु मैले
Ali Akbar, still there or not?
I think we're just about done here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ali Akbar.
And the referee
eFootball,
brings it
Minta
to a close.
11x.
Well, that
Whatever
was
time,
tense.
brother.
Boy,
11x.
that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team...
Okay, okay. Join. Ali Akbar, please join. Hello, Ali. Are you a PC player or mobile player? Ali. Mobile player परेको क्या हो फेरि? Player or mobile player? Anarchy, welcome. Ali Akbar, are you a PC player or mobile player, brother?
Barca win.
Barca win. Another El Clasico gone. Yep. Ali Akbar, I don't think you are a PC player. I think we'll go back. United Madrid, brother. Okay, I'll go back then. We'll just go and test our limit. Let's go. Let's play one more match. Starts in 2 minutes. That's it. We'll go then League. I just don't want to get into Division 2 again. Balla 1 puga cha yaar. Okay, we'll try. Oh my god.
I wish I could give you up, but you're my new favorite drug. Enter into my blood, run with my toxic love. Look how you make me happy. You take
हेलो
हेलो
के छ हजुर
केही छैन हजुर के भन्नु
गोल हानेन नि म्याचलाई तपाईँको टिमले यार
हानेन
त्यट मेरो पैसा खायो
Game Pelna Basio Kali GF Co MSGA UXA K Garni.
अफ गर्नु पर्यो
दुधोलाको लसको त खाएको
अफ गर्नु पर्यो एकछिन
यता फेरि नोथिङबाट उको फेरि ड्र भयो खाएको नोथिङबाट उको क्या पुरा
गेम खेल्न बसेको के आयो रे हाम्रो फोनमा
टोटल हामीले फेरि हारेछ है
खै मैले हेरौँ
2-0 खाएछ नि त नि फेरि लिभरपुलले के तपाईँले केपिटी खेल्छ भन्दै त लिभरपुलले त के हाल्छ
है झन् पो हान्दै त
झन् हान्दै कम ब्याग हान्नलाई बार्छ होइन है बार्छ भने कम ब्याग हान्थ्यो
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise.
From Kenya, strong boy Kenya. Welcome.
Are flowing.
Are you a PC player or mobile player?
The match day noise at this place is truly special. The
Buda ready
pride,
खेल्नु
the
आउँ म
passion, it adds to a massive sense of
खेल्दै हो र
occasion.
यो डिभिजन खेल्दैछु आऊ यसपछि खेल
वो टिम त हान्ला नि एउटा दुईले उसले आर्सेनलले त हान्ला नि
नो आइडिया
एक गोल हान्ला नि हैन र
नो आइडिया
मैले त हाल्दिन बाँकी त्यति भगाउ त्यहाँ खेल्दिन यो गोल त हान्नु परेको नि हो आऊ कि नआऊ यार म भइरहेको छु ल गेम खेल्न आएँ है त म रुम बनाउनु ल ओ गोर्खाली सर हेलो ओ गोर्खाली सर
हेलो
रुम बनाउनु त
And we're
बनाउँछु
underway.
तिम्रो मेसेजै हेरेको छैन रहेछ
And it's Beckham. And he's had a hit. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yanake, you still there?
बार्साले त 5 हानिसकेको थियो नि बुढा है
हो हजुर हो
लास्टको ह्यान्डबल के थियो
Well, that's
साथी
well spotted.
यस्तै होला
लास्टको ह्यान्डबल दिया हो
हो
कही हाने त तर त्यो उले हैन
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
बल
matchup.
घोसेर लगेर कस्तो हान्दियो भने गोल खेल्न सक्छ
Roberto Carlos.
रियलले
Vinicius
2 हान्यो
Junior.
यता बार्साको 4 भन्नु हैन
Carlos.
पेनल्टीको त के कुरा गर्नु
He's got tall.
छ्या
बुढा
Harmlessly behind.
पेनल्टीको के कुरा गर्नु यसो 4-2 हो भनौँ न हैन पेनल्टी त फाल्तु हाल्यो
Picks it up from the
बाकी अब
goal kick.
मेहनत गरेर गोल हानेको चाहिँ
David
2-4 हो
Villa finds himself offside.
75 डिग्री 76 डिग्री हुन्छ यार जिपी कस्तो गर्मी भयो
है
विक्रम जी तामाङ वेलकम जी
हेलो हेलो सुमन दाइ
हजुर
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused
morning,
of
guys.
fullback bias again, Peter, but
Good
Giuliano
morning,
Belletti
everyone.
is someone I see as having a key
के
role.
छ भने
What
आराम
type of
हुन्छ
player?
Yeah, he's
Alright,
very
cool.
competent defensively,
Okay,
first
live
and
ma, oh.
foremost. He knows that's his job,
Live ma,
so
होइन नि,
he's not the type that's going to be
Yeah.
constantly rushing up and
Live
down the
ma.
flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
डेन्जर हो त नि है
And he stands tall,
Boxing
impenetrable.
बार्सालाई त
Sends it
के
crossfield.
भन्छ, कमब्याकको के भन्ने है मा
Mbappe.
18 कि
यो
कति
त
सदा
Good
माछालाई
pressure, just
2-0
hounded him
थियो
off it.
हारे भनेर म हेर्न छोडे ल पछि
Good
हेर्छु
spot,
फेरि
he's seen the run.
3-2 बनेर
It's
बसिरहेको
run loose here.
ठोकिहाल्यो 5 ठोकिहाल्यो
That is a
5
brilliant
भनौँ न हैन त
interception.
अलमोस्ट हैन
ए
It's a
4-3
good
भयो
foot in
लास्टमा
there.
गोल भएन
He's
ए
had a
के
hit.
भयो
Well, now it's
होइन
a
भने
race for the
लास्टको त्यो
ball.
ह्यान्डबल
लास्टमा भयो
Good
ह्यान्डबल
try.
भयो
The outcome could so easily have been
एउटा त
different.
पेनल्टी 2-4 को भनौँ न हैन एउटा त पेनल्टी हो नि त
कस्तो फल नदिएको
एम्बापेले राम्रो हान्यो अफसाइड गोल पनि हानेर केटाले
is
मिस्टो
to
है
place this
अनि एउटा
between
कुरा
the
चाहिँ कन्फर्म
goalposts
दुईटाको डिफेन्स
and
चाहिँ खतम
basically let them attack it.
त्यही भएन
That has
उसका
been
एक गोल
knocked
खायो
clear.
छुच्छ कस्तो हाइलाइन के दुईटै हाइलाइन
And now they can spring out of
है
defence.
तर बार्सामा कस्तो कमब्याक हान्ने भने यार
बार्सामा उता छ नि त दुईटै विङबाट एउटाबाट राफिना एउटाबाट यमा
that's
छ
well
अनि त
seen
प्लेले
too.
गर्न सजिलो भयो नि त
Moved on forwards.
उता
भिनीको
खालि
कामै देखेन आज
That has
मैले है
been
भिनीको कामै
cut
देखेन
short.
त्यो अस्ति ब्यालोन्डर नजिकदेखि
No
त
goals as
रिसाइरहेको
yet.
अनि ऊ
And it's from
के भन्छ
Mario.
आर्सेनलले गोल हान्ला दाइ अब
Conte.
यो
He steps
लिभरपुलको
in
गेममा त
and
म
that's
केही
the end of
कमेन्ट
that.
नगर्छु
है मा लिभरपुलहरु त 2 हाने बसिरहेछ दाइ
Now it's Mbappe.
हजुरको ऊ होइन त ए हजुर त उताको होइन त
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
म सिस्टम होइन नि
आर्सेनलको लिभरपुलले
Mbappe. David Villa.
गोल
And he's
गोल हाने पटि
certainly
के हो
onside here.
ल हेर्न
Just as I
Yes,
thought,
Ronaldo.
Peter, it looks like
Goal
this
हाने
is
पटि के
a
हो
side
पक्कै
that's setting themselves up for a
होइन त
counter-attack.
Yeah,
But this
stand
is a
by for
Micah
the early
Arsenal.
ball, the big one over
कोही
the
कता
top.
छ गोल
Yeah,
हान्न
and
त दाइ
those that
आर्सेनल
are
एक
up
गोल
top,
मात्रै
Peter,
हान्नुस्
have
बाँकी
to be
चाहिँ
willing
लिभरपुलले
to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be
Liverpool
ready
game
now
मा त
to
no
recycle.
And they have got just the
होइन?
right players for that.
ल
मैले त हेरेको थिइनँ क्या उता भर्खर सक्यो नि त बार्साको म्याच
कस्तो वाइया त यार
And it's from Mario.
यता हेरेको ल यता फेरि 2-0 हानेर बसिरहेको छ
Beckham.
आज मैदान खाली खाली छ क्या उता हो
छे
आम्बो
Now it's Messi. He could be in here. Big
गल्फ आएर
chance.
कोप छ भने
Another
गल्फ होइन
finish.
आएको
फेरि
के
खायो
यार?
ए
Potential
आर्सेनलले त
goal
हाल्ला
of the
त होइन
season contender.
यति सिम्पल पास पनि बिगार्छ
He's the one
What's the
player you
Misano
want
Costa
on the
here
ball
today?
running at defences.
Yeah,
And that's
Arsenal.
precisely
आर्सेनल
why.
हेर्न दे
हेरिरहेको छु मेरो
एक
अलिक
गोल
छिटो
चाहियो
आइरहेको
मलाई एक गोल चाहियो
Dixon.
एक
Mbappe.
गोल चाहियो
Oh, now here's an
एक गोल
interesting
मात्रै बाँकी
matchup.
10-12 गोल हाने नि हुन्छ उसले के अरे लिभरपुलले
Now it's Vinicius
आइसक्यो एक
Junior.
गोल
कसम
Neither of these two want to come
Awesome.
off second best.
कसम
Oh, it's a foul there right
Awesome,
on the edge of
भर्खर
the
हानिसक्यो
box.
कि
बधाई
So
बधाई बधाई
a big chance now from
Right.
12 yards.
थ्याङ्क यू
So
सो मच अब
the
यति भयो
most
लिभरपुलले कति
significant
हाल्छ
moment
10
of
गोल
the
हान्छ
game.
अब 10 हाने पनि भयो दाइ मलाई मैले भन्दै थिएँ हदै त्यही ठ्याक्कै भइदिएर नि एक हानस बाँकी भनेको ल भन्दै
A
जोति
time for a cool head,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that is precisely what he showed. I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
गोर्खालीबाट रुम बनाउनु त ल
बन्न लाग्छ
So
हौ
we
बन्न
have
लाग्छ
अब
our
साइड गयो के
breakthrough.
सुमन
हे
Yeah,
यार
just as the
कस्तो मजा
manager's
यार
been reminding his
Upside
players,
down.
this is the time where they
Why not
can't
onside
afford to
someone?
let their focus slip.
हेर्नै पर्दैन
Oh,
Yeah,
he's called
Danny
it
onside
in
side.
or out. The referee's decided that
Wait,
he was fouled
keeper
outside the
झुक्या त होला
box,
नि त्यो
and it is just a free kick. Great chance here to
Goर्खाली
level
बुढा।
it up.
जर
मैले
Having a good
बी
look
गरेको थिएँ
here.
क्या त्यही भएर
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
तपाईँ-
केही सुन्दिनँ म केही सुन्दिनँ
होइन बी गरेको थिएँ क्या भाइ त्यो
Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often
Yeah,
get
passing
critical of
forward,
a
passing
forward's tackle, but that was
Ooh.
squeaky clean.
के अरे के कस्तो यी गेम पनि
And the pass is intercepted.
होराइजन फरबिडन वेस्ट
The message is clear. None shall pass.
बी गरेको थिएँ ठ्याक्क गोल हाने दामी
And it's Beckham.
खै टेस्टिङमा लिमिट खेलेन त्यहाँ
हजुर।
त्यहाँ आउँछ नि राम्रो
Casemiro.
गोर्खाले टेस्टिङमा लिमिट राम्रो प्लेयर आउँछ नि
खै के हो त्यो चाहिँ
त्यही खेलिरह
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Yeah.
evidently loves the contest.
त्यसमा राम्रो
Big chance.
ड्र चाहिँ हुने चान्स छैन उसमा के हुन पनि सक्छ है
होइन त नो आइडिया लिभरपुलको त म
And
केही
if you have just
Pretty
joined
good
us,
gardener.
still just
Eh?
one goal between them.
No prediction.
1-0 the score.
भनेपछि ड्र
That's surely a
कस्तो
fair
यार
kick.
इन्टरनेट यार वाइयात
दुई
इन्टरनेट
दुई गोल त होला नि
गोर्खालीको ओपोनेन्ट को हो
है कुन चाहिँ नेटै गइदिएर
तपाईँको कि कसको
के भन्ने झन्डै गोल खा
लाइभ लाइभ त आइरहेको छ त
त्यहाँ हेर्न पुरै फास्ट फरवर्ड भएको Oh my god.
के भयो
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a sharp pass.
ए
And here's Mbappe.
अँ,
David Villa. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
के भन्नु यार इन्टरनेट त
मार्टिन
And it's half time here.
Next star.
And it's a half which has simmered along nicely,
Next star.
warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, the
Still,
division
I'm
हो क्या?
not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask
के
me
के
for
आज
a
मोबाइल
prediction,
के हो
please.
एनिभर्सरी सेलिब्रेसन
Leading
के हो
1-0 at the break.
डिभिजन गरेको चाहिँ क्या हुन्छ
Oh,
And
division
we
just
are
line.
back on the way.
टेस्टिङ एलिमिट भनेर डिभिजन गरे अब
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Division रहा था
Entice your
पूरा
opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
ल रुमाल बुढा
It's a pretty loose pass.
ल हेर न
Adams to Schneider. And it's Casemiro.
कति मिनेट भएछ
यो म्याच हार्यो भने चाहिँ
And
18
Dixon.
हुन्छ जित्यो भने 30
In
जति
the
होला
end, they
18
found
30
themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rummenigge
अनि ड्र भयो भने अब त्यसको
might be danger. And Romario!
के को हो
यो अहिलेको म्याच
तपाईको
Vinicius Junior.
हैन गोर्खालीको मेरो त अस्ति डिभिजन
Oh,
1
good read.
That was well
कति
played,
टाइममा
well stopped.
कति
Schneider.
त्यसलाई
Vinicius Junior. Still just a single goal between the sides. Beckenbauer. That pass has been
पास देख्यो भने म त
well intercepted,
वाक्कै लागिसक्यो यार
distributed tidily.
रियल म्याड्रिड चाहिँ कस्तरी खेलेको है
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first
रोडेले
to
राम्रो
this?
खेल्यो भनेको कस्तो के खाएर
अनि यो रुटले त फेरि ल्याएको
Really well manoeuvred.
कति बिजनेस गर्नु रे मुलाई फुटबल ल्याएको थप
The attendance
Going to
for
be
this
disappointed
match
with
was
that.
ढेवा चाहिएन
72,306.
कति चोटी ल्याएको
Dixon.
म्याच सारेले साइकको
ओ माय गॉड यार
यो राहुल हेर्न राहुल हैन दाइ
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well,
And
this
Goji
lead is
Rito क्या
beginning
दाइ
to
यो
look a little delicate. I'd rather see them
Right.
show the ambition
अझ
and
अब
adventure
बेस्ट
to go
चाहिँ 108
further
मेसी
ahead.
हो
But it seems as if they settle for a riskier
Blitz
approach
गर्नु
now
वाला
to
Messi.
defend this.
यो त त्यही
You
यो
won't be
यो
happy
हुली
with
त
that
कति
one.
जान्छ 105
Messi.
चान्स
Oh, that was
त्यो
vital.
पुरानो हुल पनि राम्रो छ है
That's
के
what has to be
जान्छ है
done now.
कति
No question about it.
पढाइदियो
Now
हैन
you-
Coming again and
कस्तो
again.
दिमाग लाउने
I
हैन
think
दाइ
they just have to keep forcing the
भागै
issue and they'll
हुल
get
राम्रो
clinical.
लाग्यो मलाई
हेर न अब जस्तै अब यसलाई फेरि यो भन्दा अझै पछि अभरेज गर्ला फेरि पैसा थप्यो है
Conte.
होइन एउटा हुल छ भने अर्को चाहिँदैन कि
क्या यार
हजुर यो जाँडो
थोमस
तिनीहरूको
परी
business बन्दै
हेलो
हो भने चाहिँ, म यता मोबाइललाई के अरे उ बनाउँछु ल दाइ पिसीलाई म मोबाइलबाट बोलिरहेको छु अब आनन्द भयो नि सुमन दाइ
आनन्द
त्यही त कस्तो सुन्न पनि गाह्रो भयो
आनन्द कार्की
आशा भन्छु म है मोबाइलमा सुने तपाईँको सकेन गोर्खाली बुढाको
सक्यो
Substitution on the field.
यो
Number 9, Schneider. Number
Vinicius
10,
Junior.
Mbappe.
सबै बोल्दै
Well,
थियो
they
त्यहाँ
look promising.
होइन
They have hauled themselves
भइरहेको
off the
उसलाई थाहा छैन
canvas.
फेरि माइक हुन्छ
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very
Very
strong
good.
pressing wave.
कि को खेल्ने कोही छैन
पहिले गोल
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look,
Yes,
Peter,
right?
I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. Messi,
well, they
a
just
player
won,
who
yeah.
needs no introduction. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers
मैले
an
बुझ्दै त
apologetic
अड्केछ
look.
कि झ्याप
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No
हो
more,
यस्तै
no
हुन्छ
less.
त्यो खेल्दा पनि अहिले टेस्टिङमा लिमिट खेले भएर त्यो नेटवर्क राम्रो
Oh,
नभएको
such a
लाग्यो
clever touch.
त्यो खेलेर अनि त्यो खेल्दा पनि त्यो है
Roberto
Oh, त्यही use
Carlos.
हुन्छ
Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside.
फर्काउँदै बसेछ त्यसो भने
हजुर
समित बोल्दै बसेछ फर्काउन
त्यो
Subs-
हिसाबले त मिलाएर
We had
Subs-
some
Subs-
changes
Subs-
here from both sides, in fact.
22.
उसलाई यति
त्यसरी
मलाई
बुझाउन
यति
Villa.
अँ
Coming on to replace
एउटा
him is
यो छोरी एउटा दैला खुन हान्छ कि बेलुका बेलुका
Just a quarter of an hour to
औ
play.
है भन्छ
substitution.
Maradona.
ए गोर्खाली बुढा खोइ रुममा जोइन गर्न मिलेन त
And it's Romario.
के गर्नुपर्ने हो र त्यसको लागि
Araujo gets across to intercept
अनेबल टु
that.
रुम भन्छ त्यसो भने के गर्ने
Now it's
मा
Owen.
जानुपर्ने सर्चमा गएर जोइन गर्नुपर्ने हो
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it
सर्चमा
should
गएर
be.
गर्नुपर्ने है क्या हो भनेर ट्राई गर्छु रुममै क्लोज हाने छ अनि कसरी हुन्छ
And that interception. Oh, shooting
पोर्टुगलको त म्याच
chance!
भइरहेछ लाइभ कसरी होइन लाइभ भइरहेको
And somehow he
म्याच
managed
क्लोज
to
बाई
miss
अनर
it.
थेट
Romario has delivered a
Well,
really
there.
costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
म्याच सकेकै छैन त उता
Corner
हो र
number
अनि
2
के
then.
क्रिएट गरे त अघि चाहिँ जोइन थियो त
Adams with the clearance.
लाइभै सकेको मैले हेरेको
नगोली खेला फेरि
फरवर्ड गर्न
Now a
खोजेको त
sudden
ल
chance to
बटम
counter.
के हो
And
भर्खर
Dyke
सुरु
makes
गरेको
the
के हो अहिले
interception.
कसरी ल अड्किरहेको छ नि त
Looking for
अर्के
options for
आफ्नो के
movement.
अड्क्या
And that
You're
pass
working at
was,
the moment, last
somewhat
year,
less
yeah,
than
well,
ideal.
Manchester United clearly
I'm
should have
going
gone
to
for the
put it on
easier
there.
pass. Now they'll have to quickly
सर्टमा लङमा
regroup.
हेरेको छु मैले लङमा
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
हरिजोन्टलमा ठिक
You
छ
wonder
भर्टिकलमा
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a
सर्टमा त
late
ठिकै
steal
छ
here.
डिले रहेछ है क्या सर्टमा कसरी रुम बनाएको देखायो मेरोमा अघि
And reclaimed it in a trice.
ओ गोर्खाली सर
हजुर
Dixon.
त रुम बनाएको थियो अघि के हो मलाई प्राङ्क हो के हो यो
McAllister.
जोइन गर्नु
कस्तो इन्टरनेट हो यार यता
Dixon. Can he latch
गर्दाखेरि
onto this?
मेरो पनि यहाँ गिल्टी छ।
Maradona.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
मेरो
Romario.
अड्काइदिन्छ है
Time added on will be
हुन्छ
2
त्यहाँ 90
minutes.
भइसकेको
Just eases him off the ball.
ए,
छ 90 मा गोल चाहिँ खानु भएन कि त्यो भएर
Romario.
खायो भने सक्यो।
And the shot!
हामीलाई कति सर्भरको घाटा हुन्छ क्या त्यो यस्तो ज्याउ हुन्छ
है
उनीहरूको राम्रो सर्भर हुन्छ है
Well, there's always a chance of being caught.
नभन्दा
And that
खाएँ
is as far as it goes.
भने
Well,
ठ्याक्कै
what
12
a
पोइन्ट भयो
game.
18 पोइन्ट
Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum
यो त
shifting this way
म
and that.
पुगिन भन्छु यो नेटवर्कले गर्दा हारे हो भनेर के भन्त अब के गर्नु सकिन्छ भन्नु बिचमा पज गरेन कि
गाह्रो
साह्रै गाह्रो अझै हाँसिरहेको छ अझै हाँसिरहेको छ होइन होइन भन्छ हाँस्छ हुन त जर्सी युनाइटेडको जर्सी लाएको ल्याएछ
त्यही भएर हो
जोइन गरेर नाम चाहिँ रुम बनाइसकेको छ है
अब एक गोल होला त सुमन दाइ
समिरलाई सोधेर समिरले थाहा हुन्छ
समीर ओ बोला हेलो ए जोइन गर्न मिलेन बुढा त्यही अनेबल टु भन्छ रुम क्लोज बाई अनर रे नम्बर भन्नु त बुढा
नम्बर राखेर हेर न
रुम क्लोज बाई अनर अघि के देखाएर कता गर्छ किसिम डिफरेन्स कहाँ गर्छ
नम्बर टाइप गर नम्बर युज गर
सुमन दाइले रुम बनाउनु भए ए सुमन दाइ तपाईँले रुम बनाएर छ समीरले बनाएर छ गर्दै बसेर छ म चाहिँ अघि समीर र मैले अगाडिको नाम मात्रै हेरेँ क्या समीर अनि सुमिर अघि मैले त्यो उसकोमा गरेको छु समीरसँग गरेको छु कन्फ्युजन होइन ए समीर समीर हेलो 59 minutes there. किन हेर्दै सुत्ने ए किन उठ्दै
सँगै उठाउँ दुईजना रात भएर उठ्ने हो
ए
11-5 बजीसम्म
हातले
पिकअप बसेर पिकअप पटक बोल हाल्दै बसिरहेको
त्यो उको होइन अस्तिको त्यो त है सुमन दाइ र म त त्यो बस्यो है सुमन दाइ चाहिँ के पो गर्दै हुन्छ तपाईँ चाहिँ म त यता हान्दै तपाईँ चाहिँ
म पनि त्यही गर्दै त
ए आम्बो है कता रमाइलो थियो त्यो के अरे बिट द क्लक कि के अरे के थियो त्यो
बिट द क्लक
लास्ट वान पऱ्यो
फेरि त्यहाँ गन्ज भाइ पनि पखमा बनाएर ल्याउँछु भन्छ त्यो बनाएर फेरि आउँछ
के गरौँ यार सुमन दाइ
हजार चोटिमा एकचोटि खेल्छ अनि के गर्ने
यस्तो भइया त यस्तो
के भयो
यत्तिकै गयो
त्यही भने यत्तिकै हावा गोल खायो
अनिक दास मण्डल एब्राहम लिङ्कन हेलो वेलकम थोमस यस्तो छ्या
त्यस्तो 16 रन हेर्दै
के भयो अब खाइसक्यो गइसक्यो सक्यो भइया त अति यार भइयात हुन्छ
Vicariaco live ma.
Welcome.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Ajavoli live Adana Kinaho.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's down to business here. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Mbappe will not
Bidney
want to lose
Hokoi.
out here, not against this opponent. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And here's Mbappe. White has it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Mbappe showing great feet there. Beckham.
Well played and well cleared.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's having a go! Look at the space here! Oh, such a clever touch! Opts to play it back. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've
Yes,
made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's tried one!
Kimmich.
Kimmich. And the counter is on. Oh, they could be caught out. Great chance!
So we're still
Schneider, good strong midfield running here. And it's Beckham. facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's been cut out. Well played. White. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Climbs up big. Goal! Great header. Made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost like a rival to get his head to the ball.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mbappe. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! Beckham. Half an hour played now. That's been intercepted.
कस्तो यार पास त म त वाक्कै बनाइसके बा
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
र मान्छे हुन्छ यार कहाँ दिन्छ पास यार
Beckenbauer. Schneider.
Oh my god.
Referee's given a throw.
भिड्ने हो खोइ भिड्ने हो
Beckenbauer. That has been slung wide. And it's Schneider. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stood up well to him there. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham.
ल
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Maldini can get it clear.
제 아니야 너
There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
कस्तो यार पास त
Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness.
छ्या
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
छ्या Oh my god.
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, easy pickings there. Casemiro charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer promptly onto that.
अब हेर्दैन हो फेरि यसलाई
He's
यसको
managed
त
to get free.
हो
अलिकति
बाटो छ मान्छे
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival.
यत्तिकै लुट्छ
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. White
हेरेर
is
बस्छ त
steaming forward.
गोर्खाली
Oh.
It's Beckham. Pinches it off him. Now it's Neymar.
Hello, सुनिरहेको छु.
And that could set him on his way.
Yes, please. Hello.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
No, कसरी भयो?
Schneider. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the
Hey,
game with such a
good
narrow
man.
advantage, there's
ल
no
हेर्न
problem.
यार.
I just think they're
म त
sending out
छक्क
the wrong
पर्छ यार.
message. This could backfire.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Schneider. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar.
Oi.
Oh, he's felt
ल
that, hasn't he?
ल.
That's a foul,
के
no
गरे
two
भने
ways about it.
Oh my
He is
god.
going
ए
into
हाने
that
हाने
little
आर्सनलले
black
हाने
book.
समीर ड्र गर्दै गोर्खालीबाट
Huh?
ड्र गर्दै आर्सनलले ए अफसाइड पो थियो यार शिट
ल मतलबै छैन.
ए अनसाइड नाइस अनसाइड समीर
Schneider. David Villa. David Villa!
मान्छेलाई यार म यता हेर्दा यता बल मिलाएर ठोकिसकेछ
मेरो माइक बिग्रे
ड्र गरे नि
माइक गरे
ड्र हाने क्या भने
Had a shot.
ए मा ड्र हाने पुरा
ल बधाई छ.
तर अब अझै एक चाहियो नि त 4 हो नि त फेरि के हो 4 गोल हाने नि त हैन नाइस नाइस ल लिभरपुलको फ्यान आफू त के गर्नु
Beckham.
लिभरपुल एक हान्छ फिक्स हो
And here's Schneider. Schneider. And it's Beckham.
अय्या.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
ल के.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Abraham Lincoln, of
And
course,
no
of course.
surprise,
Where are you
that's
from,
a
Abraham? Welcome.
Yeah, we guessed that this
Welcome to
scenario
the
could
stream.
take place because he's up against pace.
Abraham. Where are you from, brother?
What a save from Peter
त्यही साइड
Schmeichel!
हान्छ म धन्नै उता साइड हान्छ
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was
के
good.
यार
That
यसको
helped the
एक त
keeper
ट्रेनिङमै
adjust the
जानु
flight
पर्ने
of the
भयो.
ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard clears it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
यो एरियल बल त म त बुझ्न सक्दिनँ 10 घण्टा लाउँछ यार. ल त बल दिनलाई
Kept
यत्रो
his
टाइम.
eye on it, and he's there. And no, that is pretty. Looks for the finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
प्रथम काम
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great
गोल
precision.
गर्न लागिरहेको थियो गोलले हाने
Beckham. It's Roberto Carlos. Beckham.
को यार पिर्ला.
Beckenbauer. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
कस्तो आउने यार कस्तो पेल्ने यार.
गोल हाने पुरा ओइ अड्के त ओइ पुरा के भा
Beckham.
Look, movement
next one, huh?
creates more options,
Voilà.
and that was really sharply
अड्किरहेको
done.
मेरो
There's a
पनि छ.
real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
त्यस्तो पास चाहिँ नमिल्दा देख्दा रिस उठ्छ
Good play through for the wide man. Maldini gets it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Now there's a fine ball. And it's
खाली
Schneider.
भयो त नयाँ साला
ओइ
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
तो कस्तो पास हान्ने हो.
And that is expertly dealt with.
कति मिनेट हो बुढा म्याच एकैछिन सक्यो त
I think we're just about done here.
हैन
And that has left it
अरे
in the heat.
यार 10 मिनेटको अनि ल्याग भयो यार के भएको आज इन्टरनेट
ल्याग
मेरो
चाहिँ भइरहेछ शटमा राम्रो छ
Neymar does really well there.
There
He
will be
is
1
strong.
minute added
Buझ्नुभयो?
time.
Vinicius
शटमा राम्रो छ
Junior.
लाइभ।
He's
लङमा
found a
भनेको
way through.
नर्मल लाइभमा चाहिँ अलिकति गजन गजन देखिरहेको
के भयो
Messi.
त यार मेरो आज इन्टरनेटले लास्टै
And
गरिरहेछ
that's
क्या
it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was
Hello.
tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
के भयो त
David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
we want to
Please turn your attention to
shoot
the
Final
screen
thoughts,
for
Jim?
information
Well, that was a
provided.
hard
Alright,
win,
alright.
but a defensive masterclass.
Another match?
okay.
Let's go.
So we will bring Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi both
Oh, wow.
we play with both team रेडी गर है रेडी
एकछिनमा ड्र हान्दिरा रे यता पनि
अझै ल्याग छ
सर्टमा let me check सर्टमा राम्रो छ सर्टमा प्रब्लम छैन हैन
ओके
सर्टमा ओके छ हैन तर लङमा चाहिँ त्यही अझै गजन गुजुङ देखिरहेको छ
ओके
लङमा चाहिँ अड्किराख्यो पुरा घुमे रिउ चलिरहेको के मेरा मात्रै होइन नि त्यो अहिले ठिक छ जस्तो छ त नेट फेरि मेरो बुझ्दै छ नि त
we want Cristiano Ronaldo. We want Mexico to be. We want Neymar छैन हामीसँग Man स्नाइडरको के थियो यार one time shot interception ठिक छ double touch soul control long range collar okay knuckle shot सब छ त ल pass pinpoint crossing outside collar man को टुपी सब छ नि यार we are ready
सँगै रेडी भएछ त है
ready let's go ready
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
ल
And we have in front of
Right,
us this
ready, oh?
gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
कस्तो पास हुने
And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
A great position.
Man,
So good.
अरे man
Messi.
अरे
Perfectly measured that.
उसकाइतिर यार
And it's Beckham.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
टप साइलेन्टमा के
come on
Marvelous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical
बोल्दा
ease.
हाल्दै जान्छ
अनि मेरो त
ल
Looking for the run. Adams promptly onto that. And that is that. Casemiro.
हजुर
Schneider.
यो माइक
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is
Mike
just
बिग्रियो
not quite right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
भन्छ एक गोल हानु होइन
डेभिड
अब होइन 4 मा राखेछ नि त
Beckham.
रिटर्न चाहिँ भयो होइन ठिक छ
Schneider.
अब
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi!
Yeah?
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
पावरले
Messi
हान्नै दिएन
clearly
कुराले त्यो
thought he had
डिफेन्डरले
the beating of
हुत्तेदिएर
the
होला
keeper.
डिफेन्डरको काम के हो खासमा
Noteworthy in the early part
Hey,
of the
Gardner.
match, Jim.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
च्याप्पै समाउँछ
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if
ल
he
हेर
carries on like
उसलाई त
that, he
घोप्टाइदियो
may well do.
No way he was going to let him past. Schneider. No goals as yet. And it's Messi. Spread neatly. Up he goes!
ए मुला मेस्सीले हेडिङ रोनाल्डोले
Drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a
क्रस
well-worked
हानेको
finish.
गोल त के
It
काम
looked
त
like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
क्रस हानेकै गोल रे यार हाम्रो कहाँ छ
So
त्यो
we
के
have
त्यो
our
राजनीति
breakthrough.
डिस्टर्ब गर्ने थियो त
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding
Cross
his
हानेकै गोल
players,
त एउटा
this is
हत्ती हो
the
नि त यार
time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
क्रस हानेकै गोल के
Oh, now here's an interesting
And
क्रस
matchup.
हान्यो भनेर गोल हो
अनि गर
ए यो पनि गोल
Yeah,
हो
I think if that can be
Well,
repeated,
Borough.
there's a good chance of a goal.
क्रस हाने गोल रे
ओ मिस्टेक गरे यार मैले त यार अहिले त
Dixon. And that's been won straight back.
अरे
And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option.
म त हेडिङ हानेर बस्छु
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's
What?
felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
छ्या
क्रस फ्याक्ने को हो त्यसलाई लडाउँछ
भएन भएन यस्तो
क्रस
भएन
हानेकै गोल त त्यो त अति हो नि त
भएन यस्तो भएन
लडाइदिने फल नखाने निकै भयो के भयो
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
के होइन क्रस हान्ने
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard. Roberto Baggio. It's Pirlo. Rijkaard. And it's Pirlo. And it's Baggio. And now the hit!
ओइ
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness
Yeah,
just got the
goal
better of
and
him. He
then
may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
ओ माय गॉड
गोल चाहियो हामीलाई हजुर गोल
Well, that
चाहियो
tackle was certainly sturdy. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
त्यसले
के
अलिक अघि हाने क्या
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
भएन यस्तो
कस्तो भयो भइरहेको मजा आएर हेर्न कस्तो मिठो फल हाने अब ओए डेन्जर
Casemiro.
ल
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most
Huh?
necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
ल मान्छेले यस्तो भ्याइसक्यो बल पनि लिँदैन यार
Oh, he's bustling through. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
लड्यो 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 को
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
घाइते नै भने छ्या
And the referee
Yeah,
has
yeah.
shown him a
घाइते
yellow
हुनु
card.
पर्थ्यो
के
त्यो
गरे
लडाएको नि क्रस हानेर अन्त बनाउँछ क्रस हानेर
Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. Decent hit and on target.
Yeah.
Dixon. Schmeichel clears.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Beckenbauer.
ए तर आउनु
Play
थाल्यो
to
ल
Casemiro. Beckham. Neymar puts his foot on the gas, engages and
ए,
forces
साला
him
छुयो
off
कि
the
बल
ball.
भोग्थ्यो त हत्ती भयो फेरि
Casemiro. Little doubt, that is a foul.
ला काड खायो यार छ्या
And he's going to have his
ए
name
ल
taken.
अर्कै रहेछ यार सातो भइदियो यार येल्लो कार्ड त ठिकै छ कि रेड कार्ड खानु भएन हाफ टाइम छ नि त चेन्ज गरिहाल्ने सबलाई अग्ले प्लेयर कहाँ गएको छ क्या मेरो
Pull
अहिले
it.
नडला हान्न दिइरहेको छ
Roberto Baggio. Oh no, this does not look good. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's having a hit! And he's managed to get rid. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the right. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
राइट कार्ड पनि खान चाहिए भगवान अलमोस्ट 5 वटा रेड खा के रे येल्लो खाएर छ मैले होइन सर यस्तो
होइन होइन
ए यो प्लेयर मैले हालेर नि छ र पो त नि कसरी चेन्ज गर्न मिल्छ
सब्स्टिट्युसन
अब सब गरिसक्यो अनि 5 वटा पुगेछ नि त्यो अग्ले प्लेयर हालेर नि के मैले
Tamaz, welcome Tamaz.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
कसरी फल भयो यार ट्याकल छ यार यो त सीधा ट्याकल छ
Just a talking to, I think.
कार्ड
Yes,
दिएर
it is.
ट्याकल थियो के त्यो त यार यस्तो मिठो ट्याकल हान्छ बल टच चाहिँ मेरै भाषमा
के भन्नु म त
Baresi getting this one clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Wait.
Here na yaar.
De Jong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckham is the guilty party there. Chiesa. Messi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Adams. Aim forwards.
अरे मैच साला रोनाल्डो खाते.
He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. That pass isn't the best. And it's Beckham. Messi. Now it's Chiesa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. He's free. He has got space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider. Beckham. That's good pressure, good intensity.
And they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into discipline.
Casemiro. Beckham. Forwards and with intensity. And it's paid off.
Schneider really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Beckham. And it's Casemiro. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that has put paid to that. Well, we've seen that earlier. Used a certain sixth sense. Dixon. Good work on the right flank here. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
ल
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks
यस्तो
sharp.
पास दिन्छ भने कसले यार
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Oi.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
हो कुरा
Moved on forwards.
ओइ कहाँबाट बसिरह्यो
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Low na.
So good from him.
De Jong. Should have
God.
equalised.
De Jong was
Barca ga
already
Silva da
celebrating in his head and probably still
Marin
counting
Silva,
as the
Amorim.
keeper denied him. What a stop.
Marlin रहेछ
Pirlo to take it as usual.
मार्लिन सिल्भा
बार्साको सबैभन्दा ह्यान्सी को हो?
नाम चाहिँ अर्को टुप्पी
Header.
के गरे त उले कता
Oh, not the best of headers.
रिफ्लेक्सन भयो
ओइ
ए अनि गयो जान्छ
No, that was
वन
never
नली चाहिँ किन
gonna
जानु
make
के
it.
त्यो मुलाहरु फेरि
Beckham. Schneider.
वन नली किन जाने
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little pass back.
कस्तो पेले यार
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
ल
He's gone looking
उसले पो
for
हान्दिन्छ
safety. And they're quick to get it back. Here's Roberto Carlos. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, that's a key interception. Dixon works it
अरे
forward, gets his pass away, and here's Chiesa.
I thought
Yes,
it was going to
good on
happen
Odegaard,
then.
yeah.
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
हाय
And
हाय
it's hoisted clear.
ल
And he's there to retrieve it. I think we're just about done here.
अरे
De Jong
कस्तो समाउने
with
यार
the ball. Now it's Chiesa. He's got away. Chiesa! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
डबल चान्स
So
पाएको यार
that's it. It is all over. Relief
This is not
finally.
happening.
Now at
Yeah.
last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails
Double
bitten
pass
to the
again,
quick,
yeah.
but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
खेलाई
Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the
Draw
Man
by
of the
the-
Match award,
Cristianoले
and no
एक
surprise
गोल त
there.
हान्दैन।
खालिबाट
हजुर
ड्र भयो
How would you sum up what we've witnessed,
ठिक
Jim?
छ त
Well,
मलाई
that
के
was a
नदिनु
hard-fought win with
लु
के हाने त हुन्थ्यो अलिकति टाइम त छ है त्यस्तो पनि छैन नि त धेरै पनि त्यो भएर टाइम पनि धेरै भयो 2 मिनेट छ पुरा एक अब 2 मिनेट ट्याक्कै 2 मिनेट ल लिभरले हान्छ कि जस्तो लागिरहेको मलाई के अरे डार्विन न्युनेज कि के अरे
नुनेज खेलेछ र नुनेज
यसले नुनेज भन्दैछ त डार्विन न्युनेज कि के अरे नाम
धार्विनो नुनेजो ल
वान मोर यसको गोले हान्न पानी आएर आज के हो पुरा
सक्दैन नि त कहाँ सकिन्छ र
ठिक छ हजुर हजुर पोरो हस् त नमस्ते होइन के गर्नु हजुर पोरो हस् त नुनेज खेलाएर छ नि त लडेर हान्दै रहेछ त्यहाँ रेडी
हामी रेडी छौँ तर 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 तर
तर के भयो
तिमी नै रेडी छैन रहेछ अनि गफ अगाडि
गरिहाल्छु म यता प्र्याक्टिस बनाउन थालेँ ड्र भयो ल जतिको तति नै फिर्ता भयो है
ए भाग
होइन गोल भने क्या 2 गोल हानेको नि त
77 डिग्री पुग्यो यार
77 म चेक गर्छु
It's quite a sight to behold.
ए
this is.
कस्तो बेलामा चेक
Feels
भन्छ
like a big game. It
50
looks
years
like
ago,
a big
50 years.
game. Mind you,
Live
they
win
all
and the
do
Divison,
it this
right?
round.
लाइभ भइसक्यो उसै पर्ने भयो नि
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
हान्दियो बुढा हान्दियो ओइ समीर गोराली बुढा
Schneider.
हजुर
Oh, that's
हान्दियो नि
fabulous.
लिभरले
Crosses it in. That'll be a corner.
दामी यार लिभर ए के अफसाइड हो क्या ल दिएन गोल
And we have our very first corner.
किन गोल दिएन के भयो
के थाहा हो मलाई
Let me check.
Van Bouten with the clearance.
किन गोल दिएन
Played
अफसाइड
towards the other side.
सबै भित्र
Now it's
कोठा भित्र
Mbappe.
कहाँ हुन्छ
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good running, strong, and he's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Basho!
कस्तो नमिल्या हो
No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong,
People
make
जे
it
Right.
पाए
right.
त यार
ल भिआरै हेर्न गयो बुढा
जे पाए त हान्छ
वाट
The Dutch
Ama,
introduced
penalty
total
defense
football
like
to the
it.
world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in
यो
any
हुली त
position.
भूतै हो
He
यार
started
त।
as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Schneider. Dixon.
ड्र भयो
I wonder what you've seen,
Well,
Jim,
I
over
know
the
offside
early
defense,
moments of the
well.
game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
ल के यार
Nice game pass. Good defending, albeit
No.
from an unexpected
यस्तो मिठो
source.
कराउँदा पनि
Yeah,
कस्तो
listen,
चाहिँ
we often
कबुल दिएको
get
हो यार।
critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Beckham. Final
Oh,
ball not
the
quite
भेटेको
right,
यार,
and he's
कस्तो-
irritated at that. Distributed tidily.
क्रसमा छ नि त।
Lovely bit of skill. That's an excellent interception. Baresi gets good distance on it. Dixon. Neither side yet able to find the net.
आई यार
That's really well clipped. Vinicius
Oi.
साले खाते यार मेरो प्लेयर किन बोलाको बुढा तपाईँले किन दिएको त्यो प्लेयरले
Well, someone's doing his
त्यो
job
हेरी किन
properly,
तपाईँको
Peter,
प्लेयर
that's for
जातिले
sure.
जानी जानी
Corner
Yeah.
number 2.
जानी
Position
जानी
नमिलेर।
ताकेर दिन्छ त भने
पोजिसन नमिलेर
पैसा नमिलेर होइन होला जानु बेला अब
That
हान्छ
has been
बुढाले।
knocked clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
अझ हेर न उत्या है भने भने बुढा
छ्या यार
मेसीलाई त गाँठै देख्दैन नि ऊ कच्चा कुचु पार्नु खोज्यो
केही गरेछन् यार
उत्या खाने मेसीलाई त छोएको फलो मेसी र नेमारलाई
Adams.
हेर त
That's Beckham.
भेट्नै लागिसक्यो यार के हो क्या हाम्रो पास त
Dixon. And he's picked out the run. And now they can clear their
जानै
lines.
मिल्ने यार
It's
फेरि
not gone well. Beckham. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Baresi tries to clear. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a
तर
runner.
झन्डै
Casemiro.
लाखे
It's a good run down the right.
हँसाउँछ केटाले
Casemiro chooses to go crossfield. Mbappe.
क्यासमिरो कि कश्मिरो भन्छ हैन
Mbappe on a strong run down the right. Mbappe pings it across.
हान्छ हान्छ बुढाले
Can get
हेर्नु
it
अब
clear.
मैले को राखेछु भन्ने कुरा विचार गरौँ न त
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
हेडिङको लागि त अब सपना मात्रै हो बुढा
Adams calmly anticipates. Vinicius
Something.
Junior.
पानी छम्की
Yeah.
सम्झिने पानी छम्की
Beckenbauer. Not the most accurate
Oi.
pass. Chance to finish.
ल
That carried quite a threat.
यो किपर त यस्तो हो त बिर्सिरा मैले यो किपर यस्तो थियो भन्ने कुरा बिर्सिरा मैले बुढा
छ्या
बल्ल याद अब हान्छु म अस्ति त्यो बुढाले यस्तै गरेको थियो नि किपरले
ल हेर न
All he needs to do
Dikke
is to
बनाउँछ।
place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
पानी पानी छम्किने
Header! And the keeper's there to save. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
छोरी
very
उठेर
well
हाँस्न
played.
थाल्यो यार म 6 बजे सुते
It's their
मान्छे
second corner of the
अहिले
game.
उठेर गर्दैछु म हाँसेको
There's the header. It's been blocked. That's going to go a long way.
अरे पाएन
And now they can spring out of defence.
हैन कसरी खोस्यो
Mbappe. Schneider.
2 added minutes
स्किल
has
त
been
डेन्जर छ त
indicated.
सर
Beckham.
कहिलेदेखि हो कि
He
अहिले
won't be
भर्खर
happy
हो
with
यस्तो।
that one. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice bit of
Good,
skill,
done, you don't
and he's
have to
away.
concede goal क्या
Messi.
हे
There's the whistle for half-time.
यार लानै
As if we
मिल्दैन
needed reminding, no easy games at this
Pablo.
level, and that is proven here.
2025
Neither
कसले
side any
लान्छ
further
इन्टर
forward
or PSG
from where they were
PSG
45 minutes ago, but it is
Inter
far
हो।
from lethargic, far from slow, highly
इन्टरले
engaging,
लान्छ
but goalless.
हैन र
Still waiting for this to take
Inter,
off.
I think,
It's
है त।
goalless at half-time.
किन इन्टर पनि उमै छ फर्ममा छ हैन त्यो भएको हिसाबले चाहिँ म चाहिँ इन्टरले भन्छु है त म कुनै क्लबको फ्यान होइन
And the second half gets underway.
Well, both
No.
sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that interception was
यार
most
खुट्टेहरू त
necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dixon. Adams. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
Ah, you're not
is a formidable matchup.
नाता फेरि हो नि त फेरि
That has been knocked clear.
बल हान्दै अझ है
Foul. Simple decision
ल
for the
कार्ड
referee.
दिएर यार कार्ड दिएर
बल
यार
हाने खाता नि
के कुरामा कार्ड
कस्तो हुत्या थियो त्यहाँ मेरो किपर ओ ओ आम्बो नाट यत्रो फलानी हो कि गोर्खाली पनि आम्बो भएन है बुढा भएन भएन है गोर्खाली सर भएन यस्तो फलानी गोर्खाली
Gullit. Roberto
दिमाग त छ
Carlos
फेरि
kept aware,
नभने होइन
and
कम
it is
बाँड्छ
reclaimed
मान्छे
easily.
कस्तो के
आम्बा।
के गरेर त्यो चाहिँ
It's gone out for a throw-in.
त्यहाँ पावादेखि मेसीले हान्थ्यो नि है सायद अलिक गाह्रो पर्थ्यो होला अरे यो काँडा ए
And it's
Oh,
Baggio.
really well played.
Schneider.
उनीहरूको त्यो को डिफेन्डर हो यस्तो च्यापे
Beckham.
पर्दैन यार मलाई
Vinicius Junior.
ए
Oh, good read.
That was well
ए
played.
यो
Well stopped.
के टिम हो यार यो त यार म त हैरानै भइसक्यो लानै सक्दैन यार लानै सक्दैन यार
Messi.
अरे
It'll be a throw-in. And And here's Messi. Oh, what has happened here?
Out जान्छ होला नि अब
Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
ओइ मासले
David Villa.
अन साइड
ओइ कसरी
And he did make it.
अन साइड
ल र नभेटे हेर्न फेरि
Attendance for this match was
David Villa.
70,987.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. Mbappe! No messing about, just
Oh my
bludgeoned away.
god.
That's a good intervention.
Look.
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got away.
लो खोस्ते मास साले ओइ
Schneider. Casemiro did just about enough to
Wait.
come out on top there.
नराम्रो पर्छ नि त्यहाँ त यार
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
अरे
That's a decent clearance. Oh, nicely
मेसी
intercepted.
जित न यार कहिले काहीँ हेडी
Beckham. Oh, good ball. Now it's Schneider.
ल के यार कहाँबाट घुसाएर खुट्टा हो
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Schneider. Mbappe. Schneider. Mbappe.
Hey! Hey, lost! Oh my
It's a
god.
whole lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Lo! What? Lo! Wait, Samat, hey!
Oh, that's well spotted.
कस्तो पाएछ यार बुढाको प्लेयरले यार मैले
Beckham.
पास दिएर गल्ती दिएर आए त्यहाँ
Schneider.
Oh my god.
There's the clearance. Adams. Played to Casemiro.
यो जस्तो गोरु त कोही छैन होला।
He's shifting through the gears here.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Schneider. And it's Schneider.
आउँछ नि
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's played into the area.
अरे
Defending of the desperate
ल
variety.
के यार कहाँबाट खुट्टा
साले के गरेको थिएँ मैले
समात न ल हेर हेर
And he was
ल
quick to
बल
react.
नलिकुले हेर न फेरि ल
Mbappe.
ल छैन कोही
आफ्नै प्लेयर हुत्याउँदैछ यार
If
मेरो
we're going to
कस्तो
get a
भने।
winner, it's got to come now. Casemiro. Oh, super ball.
Oh shit यार पाएन ल छे Oh my god, where is Anthony Gotre? Camera angle. Ankit Tomar. Let me check.
के हो
Dynamic wide custom. Substitution time, brother. Substitution.
गर्ने र
गर्दिने Substitution. Oh, check. Oh, no. Oh my god. 89 minutes. Goal under pani khanchu.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, David Villa. Number 10,
And it's
Ribery.
Casemiro.
Number 9,
There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
It's been intercepted.
Coming on the field,
And we're done.
Oh
Frustration, exasperation,
Oh my
vexation,
God.
certainly from an attacking perspective.
यति हो केही छैन
Neither side able to make an
केही
impression
राखेर
despite all the huff and puff.
कति कन्फिडेन्स
Your reflections
Ora.
then, Jim.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix.
कन्फिडेन्स कडा बुढाको यार म जित्छु हैन जहाँ के पेनल्टी पुराउनु
ए के थाहा त मलाई
नौस्यालले भनेर हैन कन्फिडेन्स चाहिँ कडा
ह्युमन
है बुढा
काम पनि छ यप यप
यति भए आजको सबै म्याच सकियो नि त
ए यार
है
तेरी
के फुटबल खेल्ने हो
के सकाइदेऊ सकाइदेऊ
का के गर्ने कस्तो भएको यो स्कोर चाहिँ अगाडि नै हेर्न पाएँ मजा आउँथ्यो जाँट है यसरी हेर न यहाँ अहिले यो अगाडि नै हेर्न पाएँ गाँठे समीर
अब यस्तो त कहाँ हुन्छ त अनि
त्यो अगाडि नै हेर्न पाएँ मैले कति हाल्थेँ त्यो मलाई थाहा छैन
त्यो त अनि तिमीले घरबाटै राख्नु
गुड नाइट है बुढा ल म्याच स्टार्ट हानेर के हो मैले बुझेँ बुझेँ
के भयो
गुड नाइट भने त ल गएको होइन पो टिसी छोडेको थियो र पो त
टिसी छोड्ने बाध्य बनायो त के गर्नु
ए त्यस्तो हो मैले हो र छोडेको होइन Let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
गोललेस भयो अहिले पनि
गोललेस नै सकियो quick la. What time do you usually play and
who have joined
stream?
us all here on a beautiful
At
clear
around
evening.
8
The
PM.
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the
8
stands.
PM or 8 PM.
This really is the place to be. Really is.
Okay,
quite
do
a
you play
sight to
football?
behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big
Sometime
game.
I play.
Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano
वाह
Ronaldo!
पोस्ट देता पोस्ट देता
A
Post it.
real chance and a real let-off.
अलि छ उठिकै जित्नु रहेछ उठिकै छैन दुइटैको हात त मन किन हैन
Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this.
ल कस्तो अचम्म लाग्छ यार मलाई त
Clear. Looks to the other side. Mbappe.
यो को क्याम्पर यार
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's
त्यसरी
following
पास
up.
दिइरहेछ यार खाली
Now,
मलाई
who's going to be first to this?
यस्तो त गोल हानेन
Yes,
यार
yes.
Get
to
a
मेरो
vital touch.
खाली
Really
हेडिङ अपोनेन्टलाई दिन्छ भने
anticipated that
प्याट्ट
word.
पार त्यहाँ हेर्नु त्यसले पास दिएको ल कुयले ऊ
And we have our very first corner.
अघिदेखि भइसक्यो को रहेछ त्यो है नाम थाहा भएन मा जिन्दगी खेलाउँदैन कसम भने हेर्न अघि दुईचोटि भइसक्यो अहिले त्यस्तै गरेर त गोल खायो
Up for a header.
अहिले फेरि आफ्नै टिमलाई हानेको छ
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great defending, strong and determined.
यस्तो त छ यार ल
Has a look and has a go.
गुड पास
I play football
Chance here to
professionally
counter.
okay Which club?
And it's Baggio. Adams gets across to intercept that. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of Joshua.
No.
A real Swiss Army knife of a player. It's hard to find fault in a guy who's so versatile. Centre-back, full-back, central midfielder, deep-line playmaker.
And of course, most importantly, a
यार ball है समाउँदैन यार.
Winner, in fact, integral to so many successful campaigns for the Bavarians.
Yes, his celebrated goal came towards the end of the 1920 season. Top of the table clash, two teams very close. And Kimmich's side ended up winning 1-0, and that allowed them to power on to the title. They picked up maximum points from that point on. They won by 13 clear points. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. White. White was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe! That's very neat. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in here. That's the throw.
Messi त कहाँ गएर बसिरहेछ बा.
Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's McAllister. Decent hit!
Oi!
And somehow it stayed out.
McAllister खतरा हुन्. McAllister हो नि त McAllister. Alexander Isak. Janib.
Oh, good read.
He read that really
कस्तो
well
पास
and
दिन्छ
stopped it.
यसले त.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's anyone's ball now. Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass.
छ्या.
Oh, right. Strike side.
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo. McAllister. Shot a goal!
Yeah, you McAllister.
And that is well off target.
Target माने हान्दैन यार. Oh my god. Messi सेसी भाबे हान्छ होला बरु. No sound. What? Why no sound?
Now it's Messi.
किन नआउने त?
Messi.
Commentary छैन?
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And
हो
here's
सब सकिने बेलामा. No sound.
good run, lovely take, but that
आइरा
is
छ
where
त
it
sound जेप
stopped.
पाए त्यो.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited.
No song भने
and
क्या
they
उले
need
no song
filling,
गीत
and fast.
नबजाउनु भने होला के मैले.
No sound.
बजिरहेको छ सबै कुरा. म भनिहाल्थिन अहिले सबै कुरा ठिक थियो अब. उले त्यो no song भने होला के no sound भन्दा.
White.
I think so.
And it's Messi.
मेस्सीले हेडिङ हान्न आउँछ यार. ल हेर्न यार.
And it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there.
हेरेर बस्छ.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
ओए घोप्टे उठ न उठ.
Free kick given.
हजुर उठ्यो उठ्यो हजुर उठे.
हेर.
तपाईले मैले हाने खासमा ए.
McAllister. That pass has been well intercepted. Hullet.
Yes.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
आम्म
White. He's picked
खाली
his
छ त
way
यार
through.
छक्का
Lo.
His reception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
खाली
This
छ त यार पुरा
possibly the last play of the half. Pirlo getting this one clear. Beckenbauer.
Lux.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
छ्या
टाइममा कसरी रिसाउने त
Well, there it
Sorry,
is,
Sir.
half-time.
Oh
Not a
my
bad watch by
God.
any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but
यत्रो
neither have been able to
7 चोटि उहाँले
penetrate.
समाएर है
And
बुढाले
so we reach the break, and the game
So many
remains
times, होइन?
goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's
अरे
had a
म
limp
उता हेर्दै
finish
खै कसलाई
after
पाख्दै
a
भन्दै यता
decent
बल
start, so the
खोसिसकेको छ
manager
बुढाले
has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in
के
ल
अगाडि
ल
from
खोज्दैन मार्छ
distance.
ओइ ल
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
यो
risks.
अगाडि छ है बल खोज्दैन भने मार्च साइडको
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
अब जहाँ मान्छे
Well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. He has found the way. It's
मार
Basho!
कस्तो यार जहाँ मान्छे छैन त्यहीँ पास दिन्छ यार
Roberto Basho!
यो पनि
That
तपाईँकै उ
was
जस्तो
mighty
देखिएको
close.
यस्तो मिठो चाह छ है हुलीले अगाडि ल्वात्त छिराउँथ्यो अलिक सडन टार्गेट त हान्नुपर्छ नि यार जेट पाए त्यो पोस्ट यता छ त
White for Messi. Now it's
ओ
Vinicius
यार
Junior.
यस्तो एक्लै यार छ्या
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
मेसी
ए,
मेसी
गयो,
मेसी
ल,
मेसी
ल,
ल
ल,
To stop him.
ल मेसी मेसी भनेर त
यस्तो कुदिसकेको थियो
And he's going to have his name taken.
यहाँ दिवस
Yeah, we
पुगेको
guessed
थियो
that
हाम्रो त
this
मेसी
scenario
Oh
could
my
take place
God.
because he's up against
झाड
pace.
हानी गोल नहानी
पुरा दुईजना यार आम्मा
बिचरा होइन मेसीको हात भाँसिएछ तल जमिन मुनि होइन अन्डरग्राउन्ड भएछ त नि वाइ यु चेन्जिङ किपर घोर्नु पर्दै हेर्दैछ भने
No, that's been easily
छ्या
repelled. Loose ball now, and there's a chase
Robert
on to
Abad, yeah.
retrieve it.
कम्ती किपरलाई चाहिँ प्रेसर दिन्थ्यो होइन मेसी
White.
भर्सेस परेर छ
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
अफसाइड हो
He's dealt
Oh
with
my
that really well.
god
That's just
होइन
playing it
रहेछ नि
safe and simple.
त्यही म अनसाइड रहेछ भने त्यो
White is one of the key ingredients in the
अरे
team's attack.
मेरो खुट्टाको बल लात्त घिचेर हान्दिएर यार
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano
Oh.
Ronaldo! And a terrific
The
save from
attendance
the
for this
keeper.
match was
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although
Eh,
I'm not
bhai.
complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
McAllister spots it and
पाउनु छ त पाउनु
intercepts.
पर्छ नि यार यस्तो मिठो
More and
त्यो
more pressure on the ball here. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. And the finish!
Well, the manager must be
ओभर हेड
thinking
हान्न
to
उफ्रिरहेको
himself
छ
whether
भने
he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
ओभर हेड हान्न है उफ्रेर बसिरहेको छ भने यार
White. McAllister. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
ए
And he's
समात्न
heaved it
यार
away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
मासु नै बुढा
McAllister. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has been
Lo.
fouled there.
मेसीले फल हान्छ भने यार
कसले जान्छ त मेसीले चाहिँ सधैँभरि
Just
फल मात्रै
about up
हाल्दैन
to
नि
75 minutes.
बदला लिनु परेन
Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. And he's whipped it across.
ए रोनाल्डोलाई नदिएर
Baggio clears.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the
Wait,
cause,
wait.
but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Wait, हेरेर भयो त
McAllister. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shit, man.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Shit, man.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Lo.
And the whistle's
के भयो
gone,
फेरि त्यहाँ
presumably for offside.
अफसाइड कि लडाको ए अफसाइडबाट त म त कहाँ लडे भने
मेस्सी थियो त यहीँ.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And here's Messi.
लानै सक्दैन बा.
You wonder if that's it now, but
Oh
maybe
my
one more
god.
opportunity
Bawal quality
beats
छ
a
है
late
रे. Thank
steal
you
here.
guns. Credit goes to guns. तिम्रो यहाँ बनाइदिएको टिमले मलाई दुःख दिएर यहाँ हरान गरिसक्यो अरे. लानै सक्दैन.
Mbappe. White.
थ्याङ्क यू है गन्स भाइ
Could try cutting inside here.
Ronaldo. Los.
Well, he got
Just
rid
the
of it
man
as he
there,
was under
last
pressure.
chance there.
And he's managed to get rid.
Oh my
90
god, यार
minutes
हान्नै
on,
सक्दैन.
and we
That
will be back for extra time.
उफ.
Yeah, neither side has
Ke
anything
was
to show
the-
for some splendid effort, and they
Never
certainly aren't
mind,
showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
हान्नै सक्दैन यार.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
राइलो
हेलो.
ओ राइ
भएन?
भयो
भइसक्यो त ल.
अनि हजुर यतिखेर उठ्नु भएको
Substitution on the field.
हो
Number 20.
उठ्नु पर्दैन
Cristiano
Into extra
Ronaldo.
time we go.
Number 7.
Oh, good
Vinicius
read.
Junior.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe.
Now it's
Number
Cruyff.
15. Messi.
ओ
Number
भाइ.
4.
Great position here.
Number 2.
के गर्छ त्यो काम त्यसले
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Coming on the field.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kvaratskhelia. Number 17.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well,
Had a shot.
Number 21.
And collective relief etched on the
Kira yaar
faces
matlab
of the defenders.
well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. I wouldn't fancy
यार,
playing
पछाडि
up
चाहिँ किन
front in
सर्छ
these
त्यो?
circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kvaratskhelia
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
hits it first.
ल.
And that is doing no harm at all.
यार.
Roberto Carlos. Kvaratskhelia. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
बङ बुङ
That's going to be
भयो.
a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the
Well, yes,
old threat of pace clearly made him
ल र.
feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, this may not be the
Wait,
kindest angle
what's it fall
for a
for?
direct hit.
ए अनि के त नि अनि?
So he's
म
spotting
यता हेरिरहेको थिएँ
something
ल यता
before
फल
playing
हान्छ
it
सरी
in.
सरी
फल हानेर अझ यार.
छैन फल हान्न झुकेर म बिबी थिचिरहेको थिएँ फल चाहिँ हान्छ जस्तो लागिरहेको थियो
Maradona. White.
यो कान्तेमा पुड्के
And here's Maradona. Now it's Chiesa.
Oi.
No.
And no That is
अपोनेन्टलाई दिने त हुने पनि पर्दो रहेछ नि एउटा
ल न के भएको यो
Mbappe, and the pass is intercepted.
छोय छोय ल
It's the midway point in extra time.
किन हटाइमा
तेरे यार हान्नै सक्दैन
A realistic
बल त
possibility.
निकालेको थिएँ नि मैले हैन
To think that
कस्तो
either
मिठो
side
निकालेको
is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. Well, we are already up and running again. 15 minutes to find a winner.
Bye-bye.
Or else penalties.
मास टोटल
Well, a glitch with the
Just how many
rangefinder
player
there,
भनेको थियो
and evident annoyance.
त्यत्रो प्लेयर थियो
Well,
है
that's down to a simple miscalculation.
David Villa! Oh, fine stop
काम
from the
छैन बुढा
keeper.
ड्याभिड
Yeah, he was well placed.
यसले हान्छ
but he-
अहिले गोल हेर न डिसाइडिङ गोल
यस्तो मुठो चान्स पाए त मैले 10 वटा गोल छिरेको छु
ओ यार
So their fourth corner of the game. Van Bouten with the clearance. Struck first time. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The
Stunning shot,
pummeled
yeah, that's a
attempt
good one,
was exasperating.
Araujo. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Are?
Nice physical
Ah, salah.
challenge.
यस्तो मिठो बल हाने
Casemiro concedes a free kick for that. It's a quick one. And it's Conte.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
भए फल दिँदैन कि भने त है
De Bruyne.
नलडाको थियो
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
ल
Well, both sides
तो
might
भेटेको
have to
यार
settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good read, needed to be.
मैले आफैले सुरु गर्नु पर्थ्यो त्यहाँ
David
पास
Villa.
दिएर गल्ती गरेँ
De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp.
What?
Now who's going to be
Terigi.
first to this? And it's Casemiro. Well seen.
No.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. He's found
What?
a way through. And
What?
Cruyff. And that is it.
यतिले
Time for the ball.
मैले टाइमै हेरेन नि बुढा
Both sets of
कोही
players
नपाइदिएर
टाइम
अब।
हेरेर तपाईँलाई म होल गरिदिएँ क्या तपाईँलाई म होल गरेर गोल
as
हान्नु
extra times go. I think I'll remember
यसै
this
हेर्छ
for a while.
हानिसकेपछि वही गरेपछि हेर्छ त माथि 21
Pressure
Sir.
and nerve. After two
Player नभइदिएर
सेमी गरी हान्नु
it is penalties.
सही पाएको थियो है
Kindly make his
पास
way
पेनाल्टी त नराखेको थियो नि बुढा डाइरेक्ट सकाइदिनु क्या पेनाल्टी झ्याउ हुन्छ
पेनाल्टी
And
किन
you
जाऊ
can almost hear a pin
Well,
drop.
पर्छ खेल्नु एक्लै म गएँ
But-
एमएल खेल्ने आज बुढा
कसले हुनु
ल यो सकाइदिउँ ल 12 ट्याक्कै 12 बज्छ अनि एमएल खेल्नु भिल्ला कि पिल्लाको आयो त पालो त
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
भियाको रहेछ
डेभिड भिला
No, denied
बिचरा यार
remarkably.
ड्याभिडले छिराउनै पाएन नि बुढा
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
एम्बु छ नि त हाम्रो एम्बु बेबी आजको
यस्तो एम्बुले त खेम्बो गराइदियो
आज ह्याट्रिक हान्न नपाउने ए ह्याट्रिक हाने कि न अहिले
Mbappe is
I know.
engaging in a bit of mind games
Anna.
before stepping
Anna.
up.
कि होइन कन्फ्युजन भयो
हाने हाने
हाने हो र होइन होला
Big
Yeah.
character, big moment, big save.
कस्तो थाहा पाइदिनु
जे हो
So
यो चाहिँ।
focused there. Fantastic
इजी
save.
अझ
उम्,
De Bruyne is the second man to step up for his team.
मिडै हो यो पक्कै
Take your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Always a
No.
little bit of pressure when you're trailing, but
यो त
he
अति
didn't show
भएन
रिप्ले हेर्न पाउँदैन
यस्तो भयो त
Bruyne will take the third
कस्तो
penalty.
छिराएको थियो है
यो त अति भएन यार
Oh, he's managed to get in through the keeper.
तर तर अहिले त त्यो
Well,
पोस्ट
you
गरेर
can't
गोल
approach
है
a penalty with any doubt, or you
Ribery
have to
बाट
rely
आउँदा
on luck.
क्लाक गर्थ्यो है
Chiesa
ती
is the
डाइभर
third man to step forward.
आउट गो पुराइ त हुनै पर्छ म कस्तो मिस्टेक हाने
Oh, he's blazed it over the
झुकेर
bar.
थिचेकै मैले कसेर
Oh, that was extremely
मोबाइलमा पनि छ यो तर अहिले
This
पिसी हो
to
पिसी
double their advantage.
पिसी गेम हो पिसी गेम
Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving
झुकाइदिएको
beforehand,
आफै
very good
झुकेन
save.
अब
Cruyff is fourth up. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
छेक्नु पर्यो हेर्दै हो
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot.
इजी हो
जे
He must, but can he?
इजी छिरलाई थाहा भइसक्यो पोजिसन हेरै
Saved! And there's your hero! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails worth it in the end.
Well, it's been such a...
Good night.